Oh shit. We know why they call them the Vin Smoke now. Cause they smoke motherfuckers. They are smoking motherfuckers. Anyway, cover page back on Drum Island in honor of Chopper, they added antlers to their helmets. And Dr. Korea, whatever her name is, Korea, whatever her name is, still got all her stomach and shit all out. And this lady's like 90 years old, still dressed like she's a damn teen. Shit's disgusting. It's sick. It's just sick. Anyway, Brooke is singing and bullshit like that. Nekomamushi showing his appreciation. He's smiling and shit. And he was a hard ass this whole time. And now he's all playful and shit. You know, I think what it is that these mink men, even though they're like pretty much like half human, half animal, they got to follow their animal instincts too. That's why he went for the catnip and shit like that. And I think one of the reasons he's so hard is he's hard on his enemies, and on top of that, he can't stand that dude. What's that dude? Dog Mamusha, whatever his name is, whatever the fuck his name is. Him. He don't like him. They sort of like Zoro and Sanji. They friends, but they hate each other. Like Cartman and Kyle. The motherfuckers can't stand each other, but they friends. They can't stand each other. I think Cartman gave Kyle AIDS before because Kyle was laughing at the motherfucker because he got AIDS. When he found out he got AIDS, he just couldn't stop laughing. That was funny as hell. So Cartman gave it to him. I think the relationship is sort of like that. Anyway, the Straw Hats, they're talking about, and I didn't know about this at first. Somebody hit me up to it. The Straw Hats are talking about Sanji and what happened, and about, oh, we can't really go after him because he's got Big Mom. I mean, he's basically under Big Mom's protection right now, and his family is some well-known people, or whatever. And he's got to get married to Big Mom's daughter, and they're gonna be under her crew from now on. If that happens, Luffy's like, get the fuck out of here, and he punched the shit. He punched the shit out this crocodile that they on. I never even noticed that because I seen him slam his hand, but for some reason I wasn't realizing that was the crocodile that was on. He punching the shit out. He punched him worse than that kid did Shaq. Remember that kid Shaq? I mean, he punched the bullshit out of Shaq. Shaq was like, the fuck? that's what Luffy's doing to that crocodile. And he's not doing it on purpose. He just keeps slamming because he gets, that's that anger he's building up. He's not realizing that he's punching a motherfucker right now. That's what's going on. Damn crocodile mad as fuck. Shit, he got the motherfucker sleepy as hell. Then he did it again. So then Zoro finally has his moment. Usually Zoro has a moment at some point in time where he says some good shit. Last time I think he said some good shit was when they was on Punkhead. He said, yo, we in a fucking new world now. It's time for some new world shit. Let's get this shit in gear. You know what I'm saying? He said a few things. I can't remember exactly word for word. I'm paraphrasing. He said something like, yo, we need to be like RoboCop or some shit like that. I'm paraphrasing. I can't remember. Anyway, he says that they getting ready to run into some fucking trouble. He said, first off, we fucked with Doflamingo. We took out Doflamingo, so now he's no problem as of right now. But fucking with Doflamingo and Sad fucked up Kaido's business. Kaido wants us. Also, Law was supposedly going to take it to Kaido. And even if Law wasn't planning on taking it to Kaido, remember, Law wanted Doflamingo. He knew fucking with Doflamingo was going to bring Kaido into play. So he knew he was going to have to fight against Kaido at some point. So Law even knew that. And the Straw Hats were involved, so they're involved with him on that level. Then on top of that, the people that they're helping, that's also helping them, that they're basically connected to with, we're talking about Kinemon, Kanjuro, and Raizo, whatever, even though they don't know him just yet, but he's with that crew. They got a problem with Kaido. So Kaido's going to take it to these motherfuckers. And Zoro was talking about this. He knew what he was talking about. He said, not only that, you also pissed off Big Mom. He said, we got some shit coming up. We're going to be knee deep in a whole bunch of dog shit. He said it's gonna look worse than what, Jurassic Park. Remember Jurassic Park, the shit scene? You looked at it, looked like a pile of mud or something like that. Looked like a giant ice cream or something. It swirled up and everything. It looked like a giant piece of like chocolate ice cream or something with the perfect swirl with the you know with the pointed tip or whatever. It was just like that. And that's what they're getting ready to walk. They're getting ready to walk right into a shitstorm, chocolate rain. So anyway, they're making their way towards Nekomamushi and towards Peckham's. Peckham's got laid the fuck out by Capone and whatnot. They need to ask him some questions because they said that Big Mom left behind somebody, right? I wasn't thinking at first. They're talking about Peckham's. Peckham's on Big Mom's crew. He must know something that's going down. Now, anyway, before we get there, we get some real important information. Luffy is walking by the Tenryubito, not the Tenryubito, the fucking Mink Man, and he says, "Boy, you motherfuckers heal fast as a motherfucker." And then that's when I thought, Zoans heal fast, Mink Men heal fast. I think that they must have some relation. Maybe the Zoans created the Minkmen and the Fishmen, or the Zoans was created, modeled after Minkmen and Fishmen, or, and these are just theories, humans, Minkmen, and Fishmen used to all be one species, and they broke off into 3 different species. They used to be like remember they said we look at you as a monkey Minkman with no fur. So maybe at one point in time the species was, you had people that was fish, people that was half fish, half human, half animal, half human, half this, half human, and it was really no humans. But then eventually they split off into 3 distinct species. I'm thinking maybe something like that happened. Maybe then not only that, Chopper he's falling for this damn reindeer Mink Man. So that's another Zoan and Minkman connection. I'm thinking they're tied. Some type of way they're linked. Anyway, Nekomamushi, he's just bullshitting. He's in the tub, even though he's not supposed to be. Chopper told him, you're going to open your wounds. He didn't give a fuck. He's going around playing and shit like that. Anyway, he opened up some of his wounds. Chopper's got to help him out again. And in order to take his mind off of it, he had somebody bring him out a toy to play with while Chopper gave him a shot. That was crazy. That was funny. I liked it. I like Nekomamushi. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he's super serious. Sometimes he's not. I appreciate that. I can enjoy that. Anyway, we finally get to Peckham's, and Peckham's said the person who ordered the wedding was Big Mom and the father of the Vinsmoke family. And he reveals that the Vinsmoke family is a family of assassins. Basically, Sanji is from Hunter x Hunter. He's, what's my boy name from Hunter x Hunter? I forget. What's the dude name? I can't remember. Not Gone, his friend. Assassin boy. Assassin's Creed, him. He's Creed from the Rocky movie. Throw the towel, throw the damn towel. But I can't remember the dude's name because I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter, because the motherfuckers, they're not going to do right. It's going to be on and off and shit like that. It's been gone for 2 years to come back, two fucking chapters, then it's gone for 2 years. I'm not dealing with that. Now, here's the thing that went through my mind. His family is an assassin family, right? But they was able to, or the father was able to change the wanted poster. How is he able to do that? I'm thinking he's still tied to the government somehow, because he did that. Not only that, he crossed the red line. How the fuck they crossed the red line without going through? You got to go through Mary Joel or whatever, and you got to get permission and all kinds of shit you got to go through to go across the red line. So if that's the case, I'm thinking he must be. Oh yeah. I was talking about this in the live reaction. Remember, there's a whale tree. Maybe that came from fucking what's my man name? Whitebeard. That might have been his territory at one point. He didn't want to put up a flag because they'd keep getting knocked down by the damn waterfall or whatever. You know, when the elephant throw the water, so he just carved the tree as a well. Like, this is my area. And the reason they got fucked up now is because Kaido boys went after them because they knew Whitebeard wasn't protecting them anymore. I don't know. That's just a theory. But back to what I was saying, they were able to cross the red line and able to change the his wanted poster. I'm thinking he's still got to be involved in government. Some people some people saying that he's not nobility anymore. He could still be. I highly doubt it. I'm not saying he isn't. I'm not saying he is, but I'm not saying he isn't just yet. But I doubt it. But I think that his family probably are CP0. Why? Because we were introduced to CP0. They just left. What role did they play? I think that was foreshadowing. They're assassins, motherfucker. That Sanji's family is CP0. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think. Oh, Toriko's out. I can't. I gotta go to fucking work in a minute. Damn. But I think his family is CP0. That's what I really think so. But this chapter, I liked it. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. It was a little bit too much playing. But I do like those little bit of those tidbits of information they gave us, such as, you know, we know Nekomamushi a little bit more. Peckham's, we know him a little bit more. We know what the Vinsmoke family is. We know they're assassins. I believe they're CP0. How are we gonna get to the CP0 arc? Sanji. You get what I'm saying? Now that's going to introduce us to CP0. That's how they're going to fight against him. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, that's why I like the chapter, and plus the Zoan Minkman thing. You see, remember how he said, y'all heal so fast. That 8 dude arms seemed to be fine. He still was wrapped up, so other wounds were still healing, but he had like a broken arm. The arm seemed fine. He's lifting it up, raising it up. Before he was raising it up like P.D. Pablo, but before he had one arm still in the sling and the other arm was the only one he could use. Okay, if you were in One Piece, would you want to be in a crew where Luffy was the captain? Hell no. I would want to be the captain, but at the same time, I know in One Piece, if you train hard enough and you learn certain things and whatnot, and you perfect it, you can get as strong as anybody else in One Piece, unless you're not a D. And the only people stronger than you are the Ds, pretty much. That'd be but I'll be mean D Golden. I mean, that's what it'd be. Gold. It'd be gold mean. Gold D mean. That's what it'd be. Okay. Zoe's world building looks really underwhelming. A whale tree. I wouldn't say underwhelming. It's on the back of an elephant. You know, I wouldn't say it's underwhelming. I mean, what more can you? We talking about One Piece. We ain't talking about Toriko. We talk. How much more you gonna ask for? Please review Toriko and stop acting like this was actually interesting. I thought it was interesting. Read Toriko. I'm going to, but I'm gonna have to do that once I get back from work. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.